What's up, gamers? Welcome back. Let's take a quick look at Lightning Returns on the PC. I've played this game on the PS3 before, so I'm just going to quickly bypass some stuff and get into the game right away. So as you can see, the game itself doesn't really run in full screen. It runs on borderless window or window mode. On the top, the options for the game are pretty limited. You get to see what you can turn on by standard or advanced, and that's the only option you get to choose, really. If you want to know what they put in, you can actually read the Steam store. They actually just labeled what is in the game and what they did with the graphics. So they did put some decent work into this game. They did much better than the other ports. However, being hindered by 1080p might turn some people off. So hopefully they'll think about 4K in the future, because everybody wants 4K and something to complain about. A way you can bypass this is you can actually hex edit the file. So for those of you that wants to go past the settings, you can do this. Another thing people need to know is the fact that you need Steam Cloud enabled to run this game, so you can't run this game offline, unfortunately. So if you have something against Steam Cloud, you can go ahead and bypass this purchase. But yes, that is a requirement for the game, and it also lists so in the front of the page, so keep that in mind. So unfortunately, offline play is not possible unless they patch it. As for the game itself, it's been running smooth as butter. You get all the DLC, you can change the language between Japanese and English, and you can set the controller schematic to keyboard, or you can actually set it to joystick, so you can actually see what keys we're pressing, thank God. The other thing is there's reboundable keys. Unfortunately, smooth as butter only lasted until the town parts where I get a little bit of FPS dips. So there's just a tiny bit of dipping in town. It's not too bad for me, it doesn't really ruin the experience, but hopefully they'll fix that up. The other thing is that the game's giving you all the DLC in the game, so it's very nice of them and generous. I like that, and for 17 bucks, not too bad, not too shabby. Better port than all the other ports so far. As for the game itself, I did beat the console version a long time ago, and from what I recalled, I didn't like the time concept in the game. It's very lax, but the perception of having the time there just ruins the immersion for me a bit. You have plenty of time to complete the mission, so it's nothing to worry about. If you're lazy or you stand around looking at the scenery, then you won't probably finish the mission. It makes you feel like you have to rush to finish everything before the end of the world, but you don't really have to, so just keep that in mind. And there's plenty of ways to freeze the time with special abilities in this game. The other thing I like about this game is the combat in the game. I definitely love the improved combat system from the other two. So it's got the best combat system, and how you can change lightning armor throughout the game, which is really cool. Changes the strategy and battle style. As for the story itself, it's very subjective. It depends on you if you understand it or not. You might want to watch the previous two games to understand the bigger picture behind the story of this game, because there's so many little things that people hated about this game. They kind of missed out the entire point of the story. It concludes the entire series itself. So this has been pretty much my review for the game itself on Steam. Thanks for watching, and game on.
Tokyo,